Okay, for the trigonometry section, you need to remember SOHCAHTOA. 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 So then you have to figure out, are you using sine, cosine, or tangent? So on this one, so the side across from the angle is opposite. This is the hypotenuse, and this is the adjacent. So notice we don't have a hypotenuse. So the only one up here without a hypotenuse is tan. So it's tan 34. You have to put opposite over adjacent, so x over 4. If x is on top, you multiply. In your calculator, you'll type the 4 first. 4 times tan 34. So on the next one, it's going to be tan again because there's no hypotenuse. Bless you. No hypotenuse, so it's going to be tan again. We have to find the height of the tower, so that's x. So that's opposite and that's adjacent. So tan 35, opposite over adjacent. X is on top, so multiply. Type the 95 first times tan 35. On the next one, we do not have an opposite. Or wait, what are we trying to find? Oh, we're trying to find BC. So we're trying to find the opposite. This is the hypotenuse. We do not have an adjacent. So SOHCAHTOA. The only one without an adjacent is sine. So sine 60. Opposite over hypotenuse. X over 10. 10 is on top, so multiply. 10 times sine 60 in your calculator. Let's see. On this one, there is no opposite. This is the hypotenuse. This is the adjacent. No opposite is cosine. So cos 23. You have to do adjacent over hypotenuse. This time x is on the bottom, so divide 18.4 divided by cos 23. The next one, you don't know the angle. There's no hypotenuse though, so it'll be tan. So you're going to have to do second tan in your calculator. It'll look like tan -1. And then you have to put opposite over adjacent. So second tan 9/5. This one, there's no hypotenuse again. So tan again, tan 53. You have to do opposite over adjacent. 20, or x is on top, so multiply 22 times tan 53. On this one, we do not have an adjacent. We have an opposite and a hypotenuse, which would be sine. Opposite over hypotenuse. X is on top, so multiply 4,000 times sine 22. This one, there's no hypotenuse, so tan again. So tan 30, you have to do opposite over adjacent. H is up high, so multiply 43 times tan 30. This one, there's no opposite, so it's cosine adjacent over hypotenuse. So 14 times cos 25. If you have it in words, remember the angle always goes in that corner. The shadow's 120. I want to know the height of the tree. So no hypotenuse, tan 32. Opposite over adjacent, so 120 times tan 32. Sine ratio is opposite over hypotenuse. And so if you're looking at angle B, you would do opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine ratio is adjacent over hypotenuse, and tan is opposite over adjacent. So hopefully that's a good reminder.